G'day guys and welcome back to another episode. We are in Echuca and we're staying at a caravan park. Murray River has been an awesome experience. We haven't been at a caravan park for about 2.5 months. But Echuca is loaded with history and that's why we decided to stay in town at a caravan park. So I'm going to roll on with the clips of what we got up to here in Echuca. So it's just like, makes you feel like you're back in the olden times. You've got the big wood on the old bloody wheelbarrow, horse-drawn carriage in front of us there. The Echuca, baby.
Yeah, it's really cool. Train.
Train. Beautiful horse-drawn carriage. Hello, sweet horses.
Got the old wine barrels.
The Echuca Wharf timeline.
It's built in 1859 and it is still in operation today.
Wow. So Echuca is as close as the Murray gets to Melbourne, which is why it became the big port that it is. So this is what they used to transport, is that right, Kaylee?
Yes.
What is it?
It's wool. Real shape wool. It feels funny.
So this down here is a barge. They used to tow this behind the paddle steamers and load it up with wood, as you can see is halfway done here. So there you go. Apparently, when was this one built, Mel? Was it in the 1800s still?
Yeah, 1800.
It's like a over 100-year-old barge.
It's still floating.
It's crazy. This is the docks built in 1858, designed to work during a flood. How cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's like being back in time, isn't it?
It is. Everything's still, I guess the red gum just holds it up so well. Here's the old train station as well.
So this is only 1/5 its former size. They apparently dismantled it and sent it back to Melbourne to be burnt in fires during the wartime. But the town managed to save one-fifth of it. So this is showing us the height of some of the floods, and this very top one says 1870. So that's how high the water, which is currently all the way down there, has got.
Top of the wharf.
So she gets angry, doesn't she? The old mighty Murray.
So right now we're walking under the wharf, which is pretty cool. They still use this today to board some of the paddle steamers, and you can see every joint and bolt. Don't forget to duck, dear. It's pretty cool. Not sure if you can see, but on the top of every paddle steamer boat here in the Murray, it has its own flag. So the Murray River is the only other place in Australia where it has its own flag.
So these are some privately owned paddle steamers parked up here at Echuca. Can you just feel the old-timey nostalgia? Look at all the paddle steamers moored up along the river down there. It's just beautiful. I'm going to put the drone up here and try and get a nice photo of the Echuca jetty
Port.
and the port of Echuca and all the paddle steamers. What are we doing, dear?
We're going on a paddle steamer. So funny.
Built in 1913. It's 22 now. That makes this 109 years old. Wow. And we're setting sail. Is that what you do on a paddle steamer? Do you set sail or do you
slow crawl?
Do you motor away?
Well, there's no motor, so...
There is a motor, it's a steam motor. I videoed it just before. So that right there is the 3rd oldest paddle steamer in the world. So do you remember the story of the Alexander over there, dear?
It sank, and then they pulled it up from the bottom and rebuilt it, I guess, and gave it a second life. That's so cool.
It's also the youngest boat in the fleet. It was built in like 1930. So she's only like 90 years old.
Only 90.
She's still a spring chicken compared to some of these old ducks. Now there goes the paddle. Hear the steam, you can see all the steam coming out of it.
Yeah. So much steam.
See your paddle?
I didn't think it would get up that far, right? I don't think I'll have to. Oh, it feels pretty warm.
I reckon I might put one more in because I've got a bit of a gap in behind.
Whoa. That's very cool.
I think so.
What's going on, Captain Owen?
Yes, sir.
No, he's a local.
Oh, Kelly, you're precious! Have a look at this one. This is Forges Beach. I had no idea that you could find a beach in the middle of Australia or inland on Australia, but here you go. We're at a free camp outside of Yarrawonga. It's called Forges Beach. So this is probably going to be our last day on the Murray, as we might have overstayed our welcome. Winter is catching up with us. Today's top temperature was only 16 degrees.
It's cold, and we don't own any winter clothes really. We didn't pack any. So it's quite funny. According to Wiki Camps, this beach is New South Wales, and the road over there is Victoria. So we're like in between states.
But yeah, there's not a whole lot to do here other than relax. So we'll show you what we got up to here at Forges Beach in Yarrawonga. Thank you, Kaylee. Becoming a bit of a time-honoured tradition, you and I going to get some firewood, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can close that. We're off to go and get some firewood. Kaylee, my ever faithful, trusty companion to help me. Hop in. Well, Kaylee and I are heading off to get a bit of firewood. Becoming a bit of a time-honoured tradition, isn't it, Kaylee?
Yes, it is. Every week.
Every other day when we want a fire. Kaylee's an awesome helper, no complaining. She gets in, gets the job done. So yeah, go out, collect a bit of firewood so we can try and stay a bit warmer tonight. Here we go. You reckon we got enough for our fire tonight, Kaylee?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, enough to keep us warm, you think?
Yep.
All night long?
Yeah. Just gonna put the last bits in. Alright, time to set off.
What are we doing, Kaylee?
We're going to unload the wood and make a fire.
Alright, I'm going to get this fire started nice and early today because tonight I'm going to cook up a few spuds on the fire. What do you reckon, Kaylee? Is that going to start?
I think. Well, look, I think she's going to start.
Ooh, that water is cold. Just going to take some water up and put on the boil so I can parboil the potatoes before we wrap them up in foil and get them on the fire. Sorry, Duck.
Scared me.
Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight. I run away. We'll never forget the past, but what counts is our brand new start. Even if it hurts me or I get scared, just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just you and I run away. I run away.
Take these guys down and get them on the fire. Hey Mel, do you know what this is?
Stick.
It's a stick, yeah. Do you know what stick it is?
It's a poking stick.
It's the stick, Mel. It's the stick that was holding our canopy open for the last
And now you're
2
gonna burn
months.
it.
I am going to burn it, that's right. First, you're right, I'm going to use it as a poking stick to create something for the potatoes to go on. Got some nice red hot coals there for the taters to sit on. So hot. You can hear the taters singing. You can hear the children singing too. Hey dear.
Yes.
Do they ever shut up?
I don't think so. Only when they're asleep. But then sometimes they snore.
So no, they never shut up.
So yeah, just that.
You just burned a bunch of random sticks that we found, with like a big pack of skewers that were left here. And now our potatoes look like they're at a little party.
Potato party.
A glowing potato party. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's just so perfectly lightly roasted. So good. What do you think, Mel? Do they look very well cooked or what?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Happy with that?
Happy with that.
Got some crispy bacon. Oh, oh, that one got that one already had bacon. That one got cheese, Mel.
A little bit more bacon on this one. I'll just finesse it, make it look pretty.
And the last bit of something is some spring onions.
Do you want cheese on yours?
Yeah. I'll do. Whose is that? Yours or Kaylee's?
Owen's got some cheese. Cheese. Oh, big potato.
Who's going to be the taste tester? Do you reckon Kaylee or?
Yeah.
Hey Kaylee, come here. Do you want to do a taste test? Do you want to come and tell everyone? It is now. All right, so we're going to get some sour cream, Kaylee. There's a few spring onions on there. And a little bit of baked potato.
Stop, 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 stop. You're in the light. There you go. Mmm. Yum.
Is it actually good, kiddo?
Yep.
Do you really like it?
Yes.
Okay, because that's your dinner. So you got to try and do that. You got to get the sour cream, the potato, and the bacon all in one mouthful.
Yep.
Dinner's ready. Good job, dear.
Kaylee's going to put that light on you. What are you doing? You're cooking a marshmallow.
So we're cooking up our last 4 marshmallows. You bought the packet at the start of the Murray, and seeing this is the last camp, let's cook them up for a snack.
This is all happening before dinner.
Oh. Pre-dinner treat, I will say. Mmm. Roasty. Mmm. Perfect.
It's good.
Viva.
Bye bye, nice soft sand.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, clean fresh water.
Bye-bye. River. Bye-bye, Mama.
Bye bye, Murray River.
Bye.
Gotta do all the Little checks. Move the chair into position. Put it in drive and she's off. Well, bye bye Murray River. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series and we'll see you on the next adventure.